It's that time again. It's time for another Saturday night special where we talk about everything rockhounding related. I hope you had an excellent week. My week was good. A couple of things to talk about on tonight's show. I made the video the shop tour video for when we hit 4,000 subscribers, which is awesome. And a couple of people inquired about the rings that I made. So if you didn't see that video, this is a little off the subject of the Rockhounding show here, but that is a Damascus rod. Come on. Damascus rod. You can see what it looks like cut. And I acid etched it. I then made some engagement rings for myself and Sarah. Obviously, mine's the bigger of the two. Overall, I think they came out really nice. She did say yes, so how bad can they be, right? So there's that. Right here, let's do some scooting. We'll look at some rocks while I talk about some stuff. So, we've got a little pile of, there we go, you can see that now. Got a little pile of petrified wood there from the Yellowstone. So, I got a comment from Richard. Sorry, Richard, I don't recall your last name off the top of my head. But he left a comment about lab-grown quartz videos from Bell Laboratories. And, these are old videos, right? Super fascinating stuff. I love that type of old video, old movies from the 50s, 60s. It's right up my alley. I've been known to watch a fair amount of Mystery Science Theater 3000. So it strikes a fancy to me, I like that type of older video. Anyways, absolutely fascinating stuff, lab-grown quartz crystals. Here's the video right there, but the link is down below. Super cool video. Go watch it after you watch my video. And check that out. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. So I cut this piece of petrified wood, and I gotta admit, it's not as great on the inside as it is on the outside. I was hoping that some of this grainy appearance would be running all the way through, so it kind of makes me not want to cut some of these other pieces. Let me know your thoughts on it. I know some of y'all get out on the Yellowstone River. So if that was just a dud, clue me in, Right here, we have a bunch of different rocks, all of which are rhyolite. Now, I've tested these. They match everything that would tell me rhyolite. So, a couple of people, when they watched the dice making video, they commented that it was not, in fact, rhyolite. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, this is absolutely a piece of river-tumbled rhyolite. This piece from the Yellowstone. I mean, it's not... I'm not an expert, right? I mean, and really, what does that even mean? What does it mean to be an expert on rock identification? I mean, do you have to be getting paid? Do you have to have a formal college education? Do you need to be a geologist? There's a lot of geologists out there, right? And not all of them are going to be able to identify rocks the same way a rockhound would be able to, because they don't specialize in it. They don't spend their time looking at this stuff. Here's another piece of rhyolite. Different, of course. This is the stuff that I made the dice out of. You know, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking maybe get a little cab out of that. That could be pretty right there. So maybe that'll be an upcoming video. I got a lot of projects on the list. You can kind of see some of these other pieces. Columbia River right here. What was I saying? Oh, expert. I'm no expert on this stuff, but I have cut a bunch of rocks, and I've done a bunch of rock identification. So, if you think it's... Let's see, I'm trailing off a little bit here. Where am I getting with this? Okay, so maybe people in general need to approach things differently. I mean, I tell people straight up, hey, I have no clue what I'm doing when I have no clue what I'm doing. But when people speak from a position of authority while not actually knowing what they're being acting like they're authorities about, it comes off as very stupid and very arrogant. They'd be like, I don't even know. I'm venting a little bit. Couple of things that I'm going to start to incorporate into this Rockhounding variety show. I would like to start to do some more interviews. I know that people have liked it when I've talked to other rockhounds. So if you're watching this and you live in the greater Washington, Idaho, North Oregon area, and you have a claim, a mining operation, or you've been rockhounding for a long time, and you would like to sit down and tell some stories and talk about rocks, hit me up. Email down below, there's email. My email address is currently rockhounding@gmail.com. Hit me up for that. I'm slowly going to be incorporating some more underground exploration. It is not something to be taken lightly. Basically you can die, right? Like, you could go explore underground cave systems and mines and die. So, I've been slowly acquiring some of the gear to do it in a more safe fashion. On the bucket list to learn would be some rope work, rappelling, ascending, those types of things. So that should be a lot of fun. And we're going to do some serious underground rockhounding in the coming year or so. I think that kind of wraps it up a little bit. We got a lot of fun stuff planned, so stay tuned. We got lots and lots of videos coming on the Rock Show here. As always, hey everybody, I appreciate the views and the subscriptions and the members. Thank you so much. I appreciate every last one of you, and I will catch you on the next one.